This is a Missouri River flooding update by Council Bluffs and Pottawattamie County officials. In these briefings, officials will inform you about projects and developments in regards to the Missouri River, other creeks and rivers in the county, and rain.
Good morning. My name is Don Gross. I'm the Public Information Officer for the City of Council Bluffs for the 2011 Missouri River event. With me is Matt Wilbur. He's also the Public Information Officer for Pottawattamie County. What we are going to try to do is do a daily update via Channel 17 and the non-Perel of yesterday's happenings and things that are going on at the Communication Center. Yesterday afternoon, City of Council Bluffs was informed that President Obama has approved a disaster declaration for Pottawattamie County. That declaration also included other southwest Iowa counties from Sioux City to the Missouri River border. That allows the city to qualify for certain reimbursements for expenditures incurred during the event. It's my understanding that this is a public declaration and applies to public costs, and at this time it does not include private costs. As far as incidents of yesterday, beyond the difficulties that we had with the rainfall Sunday evening, we have had no major levee or flood incidences that have been reported yesterday or last night. This morning I heard a report that 2 male subjects were found sleeping on the levee at 3:45 a.m. Both of those subjects were cited for trespassing. Again, I just want to remind the public that the pedestrian trail system has been closed. It is not open for the public, and it is not safe to utilize. Today we're going to talk a little bit in our media releases about work that we're going to be doing at 28th Avenue Stormwater Pump Station. The city will be opening bids to construct a temporary pump station that will be able to handle 14,000 gallons per minute. We estimate the project to be $500,000, and we hope to have it completed by the 13th of July. We also are continuing to work on updates to the Twin City Pump Station. We had pulled 2 pumps out of there. Those pumps are being repaired, and we should have them in our possession this week. Following receipt of those, we will reinstall 2 30,000 gallon per minute pumps sometime late this week or this weekend. With that kind of concludes my report for the day. I'll turn it over to Matt.
Thanks, Don. Right now, as Don told you, we have a public assistance portion of the disaster declaration. We do not have individual assistance approved yet. That's why it's very important for folks to get that damage reported in voluntarily as much as they can. And we have a site set up with the county's website. So you go to www.pottcounty.com. You'll see, you can't hardly click anywhere on that page that will not take you to our flood page. Whether you click on flood information, emergency management, you click on that, and that will take you to, you'll see a site that just says damage reporting. That's, if you click on that, then people can fill out, name, address, information. They can upload pictures of damage if they're dealing with that. If you do not have access to the internet, first choice would be try to find a family or a friend that does, because that's frankly going to be the best way to get that information out. For the folks that do not have any access to the computer, then they can call the flood hotline at 712-328-4672 and report that damage that way. But right now, it's important. I know that the state has put out a hotline. I think maybe the governor's office says, hey, please report this information. But in terms of us qualifying, and by us I mean the citizens that are within Pottawattamie County qualifying for individual assistance, the first step toward getting that authorized is for us to gather this information and be able to send it up the chain. So it's very important for folks to get, if they've suffered any sort of damage as a result of this flood event, get that damage reported in, and that'll at least give us a chance to get authorized for that individual assistance. Right now, also, I just want to report a little bit on road closures. The easiest way to say is basically north of Council Bluffs and west of I-29, there are no roads open. every road is closed. And so, you know, if you're looking north, like I said, north of the city, west of 29, everything is either inundated or barricaded. And so for folks that want more specific information, again, if you go to pottcounty.com and get into the flood information page, there is a link that will take you to a map that will show all the various road closures. At this point, we have no mandatory evacuations. None are imminent, although the county has recently passed an ordinance that allows for mandatory evacuations and curfews. You know, that pretty much concludes the update for us.